everybody, and welcome to the Queen's Table from Pageantland. We have a very special guest this evening. We've got the lovely Faith Louise Gould. How are you, Faith?
I'm amazing, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Yeah, it's been very exciting today because I've been really looking forward to speaking with you. So, have you had a good day?
Yes, thank you. I've had a great day so far.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah. Not sure about the weather today, but it's been a nice day. That's the main thing, isn't it? So, yeah. So then, Faith, I tell you what, we'll start off with a lovely little question because I just want to know, obviously. So what made you, enter UK's National Miss? What was the reason for entering that pageant in particular? It looks like it's going to be a fabulous system. So what made you enter that one in particular?
So what made me enter was that UK's National Miss is a pageant girl system, and I absolutely love that system, and it's an amazing one to compete in. Also because it's the very first UK's National Miss, and I am really honoured to be the very first UK's National Junior Miss Staffordshire. And I am really excited to meet all of the new amazing friends that I have already made. And I'm so looking forward to competing in March. So fingers crossed for that going forward.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I can't wait myself, actually. I'll be cheering you on there. I mean, it looks like such a fabulous system. So fingers crossed there. And it's, from what I've read, it's over quite a few days. You've got, a couple of days to each sort of category, haven't you? And it looks really sort of different, doesn't it? And there's, it's got a real nice feel about it. Holly came up with the idea in lockdown, didn't she? And it just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, I must admit, I've booked the week off work and I will be there to support everybody. So I will be there cheering everybody on. So I just think it looks like such an amazing system. So the day before the actual, you have a day to sort of chill out before and get to know the other girls. Is that right? And is it doing a workshop or something like that? Yeah, yeah. So that sounds absolutely amazing because then you've got a day to sort of get to know everyone, relax, and then you've actually got the finals the following day, which I think is a lovely idea because it's sort of spread out, it's very relaxed, and that little bit different there, isn't it? So what's been your favourite appearance so far? I know we're in lockdown, but what's your sort of favourite appearance at the moment?
I have so many that I could pick from because I love them all. But if I
Tell me a few.
So if I had to pick one, then it would probably be that during Prematurity Awareness Month, I collected lots of much needed supplies like baby nappies, baby grows, baby wipes, cotton wool balls, and of course treats for the nurses. And I delivered them to the hospital and neonatal ward that I was cared for when I was a premature baby. And amazingly, one of the nurses that I actually met was one of the nurses that cared for me 12 years ago. And it was absolutely amazing to go back and see them all again.
Oh my goodness, she must have been absolutely so chuffed to see you. Yeah, oh, that's amazing. So is that one of your favourite appearances? Tell me about a few more. So you said you've done quite a few that you really are proud of. What other ones really sort of stand out for you?
Um, One of the ones that stood out for me was the breast care clinic, and took treats to them for all of the hard work they
Oh,
were doing. So that was amazing as well.
oh, that's fabulous, isn't it? So that's really, really good. I think when these sort of things have so much meaning to you personally, then it just really does make a difference, doesn't it? It's really lovely. So can you tell me a little about your platforms? What's your platforms that you're doing at the moment?
My two chosen platforms are Prematurity Awareness and Queens of Awareness. And prematurity awareness is very special to me because I was actually a premature baby myself, and I was born at 37 weeks early, and my brother even earlier at 32 weeks. And because I was a premature baby myself, I understand the importance of their survival. And also Queens of Awareness, I created this platform because all of us queens work so hard to fundraise and raise awareness for all different causes, platforms, and charities. And I created it so that we can all celebrate our achievements and that together we can make a difference.
Oh, that's definitely, well, Chloe's just commented actually, a queen with a purpose. We love to see it. So that's really, really nice, isn't it? We always like a queen with a purpose. That's fabulous. So, with your platforms, with your Queen of Awareness page, I did see that you've got that going on Instagram. So how did you come up with the idea of starting that page on Instagram?
Because I thought of the idea because I really, really wanted for everyone to see all of the hard work that us queens put into to fundraise and raise awareness for all different charities and causes, and just to celebrate all of our achievements that we've done to fundraise and raise awareness for those causes, and just to put out there that when we're all together, we can make a difference.
Yeah, oh, that's amazing. I mean, I must admit, I had a look at it, but it features all different girls, doesn't it? And it shows what everyone's been doing. And it's a really good thing to have sort of in the pageant community, because it's a real, real happy page. It just shows everyone's achievements and them all coming together. I thought it was a fabulous idea. It's such a good idea that you thought of there. Definitely. It's so, so good. So I can see you're very, very busy helping with lots of charities and everything. I mean, do you do a lot of charities locally, or what sort of charities are you helping with at the moment?
Well, I'm helping the Christie charity, and I'm obviously helping out my platforms, and I've raised money for Cancer Research UK and Together for Short Lives.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, the Christie Cancer Charity is a very good charity. That's one that's very close to my heart as well. It is an amazing charity. And I think all of, the pageant girl systems, they are sort of raising money for the Christie. And they do so much. I mean, I wasn't aware at first, actually, of how much they actually do. And they do so many different things in Manchester. They've got so many different units. They've got so many different sort of things going for all types of different cancers. There's a children's cancer and everything. It's really, really good charity. It's things like that also with cancer research mean a lot, because they do lots of researches for very rare types of cancer and things like that. So it is really, really good. So we've got Eva Grant says, hi, Faith. She's saying hello. Hi, Eva. So, yeah, so it's all good. So I really love to ask you about this, because this is really exciting. So I understand you've been on a show called Britain's Got Talent. So when was that? And, how did that go? Because, I must admit, I have seen you singing, and you are absolutely mind-blowing. You're fantastic. So how did that all come about?
So in October 2019, I auditioned for Britain's Got Talent, and it was an amazing experience. And me and my family travelled up to Manchester for the weekend, and it was one of the best weekends. And we spent the day with the crew, and we did a lot of filming, and you might have seen me in one of the episodes. And I got through round 1 and 2, but that was the end of my journey. But I had the most amazing experience, and I would really recommend anyone to audition, because they would have the best time.
I know, it always looks great. I must admit, I love watching it at home. It is fabulous. So which judge did you like the best out of them then? Because who was judging when you went?
Well, I didn't actually see the proper judges, but when I auditioned,
right, okay.
I had like a panel of about 2 or 3 judges,
Yeah.
so that they can judge to see if I could go to the on-stage round.
Yes, that's sort of like the pre-judging bit. Yeah. So how nerve-wracking was that? Were you really nervous? Was it a bit like, did you have to go into a room and they've just sort of sat in front of you, or?
Because we was waiting in like a little waiting room, and I was quite nervous, but then I was really excited to go into the audition. And when I went in, they were really nice, and I just sang for them, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's amazing. So what got you into singing when you were younger? Have you sung since you've been very young, or have you always sung all your life, or?
I've been singing since I was 3 years old, and I was really interested in it when I started singing at the time. So I got a vocal coach, and we did quite a bit of coaching, and I actually got the chance to perform live at Warsaw Pride, and I got to do 1 or 2 songs. And I had the most amazing time ever. So that was a really good experience for me in my singing. So that was great.
Oh, that's amazing. That's lovely. So with you, I mean, like I say, I mean, I'm lucky. I've seen you sing. I've seen a video of yours, and I tell you what, you are so talented. You're amazing. So who's like sort of your biggest music inspiration? Like, who's your favorite sort of pop star or singer, or do you have quite a few? Like, what sort of music do you like the best?
I mean, I like pop music, and I also like lyrically music. And I do like the band Little Mix. If you know them, you probably do. But
Yes. Yes, I love Little Mix. My daughter and I went to see them no, not last year, year before now. I keep forgetting we're in January. And we seen them live in London, and it was my little girl's first ever concert. And they were absolutely mind blowing. I must admit, they are really, really good. And actually, when I was pregnant with my daughter, that's when they were on the X Factor. And every time she heard them, and I used to watch it because I was quite heavily pregnant by then, she would kick my stomach. So I think it's a thing since it's been going since before birth here, because she used to kick me every time they used to sing. So I think that's where it started, to be honest. But they're really, really good, really good. I mean, obviously one of them's left now. Jessie's left, isn't she? Which is a bit sad. But pardon?
She was great, and I do actually really
Yeah.
want to see them at some point, maybe next year. But she was really great in the band. But now she's left, I hope they do good.
Yeah, I think you should phone them up, see if you can take her place. be the newest member of Little Mix. You could have you in there doing that. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? So I think I'd enjoy that. You'll be like this, woo, because you're a bit of a dancer as well, actually, from the video that I've seen. Have you done any dancing as well?
Yeah, I do dance, and my dance academy is SMDA. And I usually do attend dance competitions all over the country, but because of all the coronavirus and lockdown, I've really missed that. So that's kind of put a stop to that for a little bit. But when we can get back to it, I will literally be so excited until I can perform one of my troupe dances and my solos again.
Oh, that's it. I mean, that's the problem at the moment. Is everything's sort of on hold. And again, go back to my little girl. She does stagecoach, and she used to do that every Saturday. But for the first time this week, they're actually going to start it on Zoom. So they're going to try it and see how that goes. So I don't know whether she's going to rope me and her dad to get involved. So we'll be all dancing around the front room and stuff. So it's an hour acting, hour dancing, hour singing. But I think it's really, really good. I mean, if you love like music and arts and performing, it's such a good thing to do, and I just think it's a wonderful thing for you. So hopefully after all the COVID thing, it will all start up again, and everything hopefully we go back to normal, because you do miss these things, because they're just so something to look forward to. They keep you fit and healthy, and you see people that you're in your class with, and so hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be long before we're back to that. So do you have any other hobbies apart from singing and dancing?
I do. I also act. Oh, sorry. I just love that photo.
Oh, look, there we go. I just got a little picture of you up there. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
So where was that photo taken?
We did a dance festival at SMDA, and we both did a duet. It was a lyrical, and it was a song by Faith Hill. And I absolutely love the song, and it's There You'll Be. I love that song.
Oh, that sounds amazing. But yeah, the outfits, everything, you look great. So that's fabulous. So what other hobbies do you do?
I act, and I've been in lots of professional productions. And actually in 2019, I had my first ever principal speaking role as Princess Cherry in Robin Hood, and that was one of the best experiences because I literally absolutely loved it. Yeah, and as I do panto every year, it kind of takes over Christmas a little bit because we rehearse from the beginning of November and we perform straight through January. So this Christmas has been a little bit quiet for me because of that, because of lockdown and coronavirus. And I also I had the opportunity to be in the UK tour of Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat, and it was the best experience. Yeah, and I got to work alongside Jamie Hensley, and he was Joseph. and it was a huge production. So it took months to rehearse and perform for it. And I also do modelling work. But because of coronavirus and everything, that's been put to a hold as well. So hopefully I can get back to everything when COVID gets gradually better. So
I tell you what, you're a little superstar, aren't you? You're an absolute little superstar. You're amazing. You just do so many things. It's awesome. I love it. But yeah, going back to like performing in such a big show, that must have been. I mean, how did that feel? What's it like to be up on the stage? Just really, I suppose it's a bit overwhelming at first, wasn't it? It's a big show, that one.
yeah, because I really love all the rehearsals that we attend because we can gradually get better for the show. And I absolutely love to be on stage from since I was little, from because I started dancing when I was 3. And I am really grateful for all the opportunities that I get with all of my hobbies. So hopefully I can keep on going with that until COVID and the lockdowns get even better. So
That's it. I can see loads of us coming to watch you now. I do hope you realise that. The next Christmas, you're on your next pantomime. Will be like there'll be all these pageant girls. There'll be all these crowns and sashes. Hi, we'll be like this, waving you on. You know, it'd be absolutely fabulous. So with all this going on, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? You know, what do you see yourself as doing in the future?
well, hopefully, what I will be continuing pageantry, and I will continue to work hard to raise awareness and fundraise and support all the different charities, platforms, and causes. And hopefully, by then, I can receive my very first national title. And hopefully, I can carry on with all of the dancing, singing, and acting and modelling that I do because I absolutely love to do it, and I have loved to do it from a young age. And hopefully, I can carry on with that.
Oh yeah, honestly. Yeah, we've got a question here. So Jessica has asked, Jessica Barclay's asked, what made you want to do a pageant? So what got you into it?
Well, I absolutely love to fundraise and raise awareness for charity because it can really make a lot of difference to people's lives. And also, I love being on stage and I love to make new friends.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I mean, it's just an experience like no other, isn't it? It's just so wonderful. I mean, I must admit, you get the pageant bug though once you start, don't you? I remember the first time I did it, I was like, right, that's it now. My life has changed forever. And I must admit, my husband, like I say, my wardrobe upstairs, you open it and it's just all glitter everywhere or sequins and stuff. But the great thing is just the people you meet, because everybody are such kind-hearted people, in the industry, and they all work so hard. They've all got their platforms. They've all got everything that they're really passionate about, and it's very interesting as well because everybody's different. Everyone's got their own sort of personality, but they've all got something similar, and they want to help people, and they've got very passionate beliefs about things. And I just think that's fantastic. And then obviously you've got you obviously, I don't know whether you like. You don't know. Oh, hang on, we got another question. Sorry. So Jessica's asked, what does your mum think of pageants? I know she's there. We'll have to ask her.
Yeah, she literally loves pageants, and like me, like we love all of the glittery dresses. Like we absolutely love them, and pageantry is literally our family, like our second family now, because we both love pageantry so much.
Oh, that's amazing. Is your mum going to do one? Let's get her up on the stage. we'll be trying to get her to do it. You can do one together. It'd be fab. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it'd be good. Mother and daughter thing, that'd be fabulous, wouldn't it? So yeah, no, it's fabulous. It's such a nice to talk to you about everything. And you've got a really interesting story. I mean, you're so young at the moment as well, and you've done so much. I've got another question for you. What's your favourite pageant outfit like?
Oh, I have so many favourites. It's hard to choose. I probably think that it would be my fashion wear but it's a secret, so you will have to wait. I'm sorry.
That's it. We've got to keep them secret. Well, it's not long now, hopefully, so we'll be able to see that. I mean, fashion wear is always a good round, isn't it? Because it really gets to show off the person's personality. Yeah. You really can just choose something that suits you and it's just about you. You know, I do love that round because it is very, you know, you see all sorts of different outfits and different styles, but I think they really reflect the person's personality. So it's fabulous, isn't it? So, but you know, I'm quite partial to a bit of evening gown as well. There's so many good designers though. The longer you've been doing pageants, this is it. You find more and more dresses and more. It gets expensive though, I tell you, but it's all good. So yeah, so we like that. So okay then, my darling, it's lovely to speak to you, and thank you so much for coming on Pageantland's Queen Table tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. You're honestly such a little star. So thank you for coming on, and we will speak to you again soon. Okay, thank you. Oh, she's an absolute angel, isn't she? Absolute angel. She's been an absolute pleasure to talk to. So next week on the show, we actually have the lovely Annabelle. So she's UK National Miss County Durham. So I cannot wait to have Annabelle on next week. We're really looking forward to that. Now, what you could do is, if you'd like to, is head over to Pageantland Online on Instagram. Give us a like if you haven't liked us already. Also, Pageantland Fitness is doing a free 4-week workout program, which is very good because we're in lockdown at the moment. All you have to do to sign up to this 4-week free workout program with Jessica Barkley from the Pageantland Fitness is send over your email. You can either send over your email to the Facebook page, or you could send over an email to the Instagram page, but just contact us and you can get a 4-week program with the Pageantland Fitness. So we'll look forward to seeing you next week, 7:30 on a Thursday for Queen's Table. Bye.